Welcome to Levi and Me. I'm Levi. Today we're going to be taking a bike ride around Jacksonville Rail Trail. Bye.
Turkey. Good riding again. Alright, let's make our predictions for the camera. How long do you think we're gonna make it? Each way.
About like the way until we stop.
Yeah, how long?
I'm gonna say like an hour, and an hour is like.
No, the miles. We always.
Miles. I would say about
Remember, all the way out is like 8 miles.
So I would say I'm like about 9.
So you run out. Levi, that's the whole trail. No, so.
And then I would say.
The whole trail is 8, a little over 8 from where we started. That's the whole thing. We don't normally do the whole thing, so. I'm gonna say we do 5 5 miles each way. So I think we'll do a total of 10 miles.
Let's do that.
You think the same thing?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, if we make it longer, we make it longer, but we'll see. We started, what is it, right before the 6 mile marker of the total trail. So the mile markers on the side are going to be starting from the beginning off of Imison Road in Jacksonville, but we started off of the Helsima trailhead. So this is a beginning from the Helsima trailhead out, and we'll see how long we make it. Levi's been gone to his mom's for the summer for a couple months. First time out here since he's been back and riding, so we'll see how far he makes it. Yeah. Just got it all cleared out.
There's still that one tree.
Yeah.
Still that one tree from last time.
And we'll keep a record. We'll stop at the driveway here, video it a little bit. Yeah, see, they made a little curb over there, I guess. No, they just flattened it out. So this is out in the middle of the woods, but they have over here some rocks to a dead-end driveway, but over here they cleared out a whole 4 acres of land or so. They got a road going in with like a little parking lot. I don't know where it goes out from here, but we'll keep progress up on it as we come out here. Come on.
Let's go.
So this is also our favorite bike trail to come to. Before Levi went to his mom's for the summer, we were coming out here every weekend. We were coming out here, so we're getting back at it now. If you're definitely looking for a place in Jacksonville to ride a bike where it's nice, open, with the places to stop and rest, definitely recommend the Jacksonville Baldwin Rail Trail. You can start out at Imison Road or Helsima, other trailheads throughout the trail. You can look it up online, and some good information out there. So I think the total trail is what is that, 18 miles total, something around there. Like I said, we started the first
distance 1 mile, activity time 8 minutes 49 seconds.
Yeah, the first 6 miles admittedly are the toughest 6 miles of the whole place. A lot of hills, not big hills, but there are hills, and so neither one of us riding bikes with gears. We're kind of stuck at what we're stuck at. So the second part after the 6 miles, fairly smooth and level, as you'll see. Goes through a lot of woods by a power substation.
So eventually, guys, after we're going to be going by a power plant, right?
Yep, I just said that. And a dirt bike course. There's a massive dirt bike course out here with lots of hills and stuff, so we'll see if they're out there today. Yeah, see, there was a 7 mile marker. So like I said, we started right before the 6 mile, but yeah, I know it runs at some point parallel to I-10, because when we get to the power substation, there's a road that you can see kind of goes out to I-10 and probably turns to go by it and goes somewhere else. Yep, anybody wants a real view of this trail, here you go. It's a great place to come out. Front. Come on, dude. Gotta stay up. Nice. What do you can't do that while you're moving. Coming up on one of those sitting down bicycles. Get to the right, buddy. He's coming through pretty quick. So that's pretty cool. Pretty awesome bike. See a lot of those out here.
I wonder how you get on those.
I've seen a lot of ones that are a little bit lower to the ground. Tricycle type, all kinds. See some pretty cool bikes and can meet some pretty interesting, cool people out here. There's a lot of swamps like right next to us. We're driving by a lot of swamps. You see the fence up here, that's a drop off to a culvert or pipes through to drain water, and it's pretty full on the side right now. So if you stop, depending on where you are, there's a chance of bugs, a chance of mosquitoes or fruit flies.
Yeah, there's hundreds of bugs just stop at the wrong way.
So yeah, we discovered that. We'll show you where that is, at least where we had. Actually, somebody else have a bad time there too, right?
Yeah.
That last time we were here, they went running from the same place.
So yeah.
But it stinks because that's a spot where they have a bench and trash can to sit and relax, but you can't because you'll get run off by bugs. So.
Like, it's like home area for bugs.
I think this is, here's the dirt track. The dirt bike track over here. We'll stop and get it on video here in a minute, if I can get a clearer view. I'm not sure the name of it. I'm not gonna lie, I haven't looked it up. I don't have a dirt bike. I'd love to go out there, but don't have a dirt bike or I at first thought it looked like some type of landfill because on half or part of it all you see is a giant hill covered in grass. It reminded me of a landfill, but then we were out here and heard the motorcycles and realized it was something different. So yeah, I can see a lot of these bugs flying around, so if you are bug sensitive or one of those people that just attracts mosquitoes or other bugs, you may want to bring your appropriate skincare products. I recommend with DEET. I know they make DEET free stuff because not everybody can handle DEET, but more of the dirt bike now, so you can't really see much, so sorry.
Right here is like a kind of a good spot.
Yeah, but it's high up. We can only see it because we're up high. Sitting on the bicycles. So, tower, top of one of the hills. Trying to see if I can see a game, because there are some signs out there, but it's hard to tell.
Water bell drop.
Pretty fresh too, it's cold. It still has water on it, on the condensation on the outside. And so here comes one of the first spots where you can, they have a trash can and normally a bench. But I think there's a trailhead up here too though. Because we are coming up on one of the major roads you have to cross here. There's a few of those. But yeah, so there's the bench and trash cans. They have those every mile or so. I guess we'll see spread out. Once we cross this road, there will be another stop point where they actually have a covered tables and you know, a good covered spot to rest or get out of the rain, which we have had to use. Yep, up here on our left is another one of the trailheads. So, of course, it is full of water because of the rain. That's one of the trailheads that they have coming out here. There's parking to the left out there, benches and stuff. Let me see what road this is and we'll be able to find
Distance,
out.
2 miles. Activity time, 16 minutes, 51 seconds.
Yeah, so it's close to the 8-mile marker. Alright, we're gonna get off our bikes and walk across this road because it is a rather busy road. Gotta listen more than look for cars because there's a blind turn that way and a blind turn the other way. So it's pretty dangerous coming here. Alright. Go ahead, dude.
So guys, also this place. So a lot of times when you're here, you see lots of wildlife.
Oh yeah.
Lot.
We've seen snakes, rabbits, squirrels, deer,
What are those red birds called?
cardinals,
And the blue ones?
yeah, and blue jays
Yeah, you can see cardinals and blue jays out here.
too. Yeah, they were actually playing together one time. It was really creative. It was bright red and just gorgeous blue. Just flying around playing with each other. I guess that's what I look like. It could have been something
And
else.
guys, you want to hear a
but-
funny story out here? Actually, one time when I was out here, a butterfly landed on my helmet.
Yep, butterfly did. Yep, so we just passed the 8-mile marker, so yeah, that street crossing is right before that. And right up here, we're gonna have, like I said, like a pavilion we can stop and rest and get out of the sun.
And guys, actually under the boat, there's like, you go under a bridge.
Eventually we will, yes. We're not close to that yet. It's gonna be a minute. Quite
And
a
guys,
few
also
minutes,
we're
but-
going to be coming up because there's also another park right there, guys. So eventually, well, you might stop out the park up. We stop at the park. The other park is ahead. We might stop up there and then show you guys around. Or really cool, it has a skate.
Oh, yeah, it's a park with a railroad car, and that's quite a ways away, so we'll have plenty of other stuff to show before we get to that point. So,
And guys, this
but
is
we're
also
gonna
another
stop
brick
right
spot.
here. We're gonna stop right here and show you this first one.
There's
is the sign. Needs to be kept up. It's gonna be crooked for a minute. Lift bars, pull-up bars. You gotta get back on? Yeah. Yep. It's flooded. Sorry for the camera view there, guys. Just walking to check it out. But,
As you say.
yep. So yeah, this is one of the first, or is the real first stop of where you can stop and actually get some real relaxation. Wish they had water fountains. Stay to the right. Wish they had water fountains and stuff there. That would have been best, but some of them do. We're prepared. How we doing? Path to the right side of us that I've seen people with four-wheelers and dirt bikes on, but it is flooded today. Jacksonville has been getting a lot of rain here recently, but it's that time of year. You don't ask if it's going to rain, you ask when it's going to rain now. I think the power lines are the next break, right?
For sure.
We got the power lines.
But yeah, also you can also come out here with any tires and you can just go fast. Have a nice workout out here. So,
You know,
yeah.
he's talking about the higher end bikes built for speed. That's what he's talking about. Because there are a lot of guys out here, they come out here in full training, man, and they will fly down these paths. I guarantee you, a lot of times they're not obeying the posted speed limit, which is a joke. But
one time there's also a
here's another bench and trash can spot to stop. So there's plenty of them along the trail. So even if you got somebody who wants to come with you that needs to take a break, or younger kids, they give you plenty of places to take a break. So we have ridden this whole trail from the 6 mile marker all the way out, not from the beginning all the way out, but from the 6 mile marker all the way out. I think that was a total of 17, 18 miles both ways, but we got to it. First time we came out here, we did 3 miles and out and 3 miles back, and then we I-did.
And then we started adding 1 and then 1 and then 1.
Yep. Every weekend we came out here, we added a mile to the first leg, which added 2 miles. Get over Levi. But Yep, so started at 6, went to 8, went to 10, went to 12. Got to where we were easily doing 14, 16 miles. Kind of hit a plateau at 2014 and 16 for a few weekends.
But yeah, guys, we actually started in the very middle. You can't start in the first if you want to. Eventually, we'll be showing you a video of from front of the trail.
Like I said, we started at the 6 mile marker, so we're somebody behind us. Levi, stay to the right.
Yeah, guys, those are one of the people with the legs inside. Also, when you're also out here, you can hear some beautiful birds. See, here are some bird watchers out there. You can actually come out here and watch some birds.
Yeah, well, it's just a lot of wildlife, period. So definitely a good place to bring the family, even if you want to take a shorter trek. I don't know what that was, but yeah, like I said, we recommend starting out at the Helsima trailhead, 5 4 6 mile marker, easiest way. We've said it before, but definitely recommend starting there. They do have bathrooms, good sized parking lot. There's a tool station, so if you need to fix something on your bike, they got most of the tools there you need. Air pump.
Distance, 3 miles. Activity time, 27 minutes, 8 seconds.
Air pump that I don't think works. Even at the beginning, the 1 mile marker, or the 0 mile marker begins on Iverson. I don't think that one works. I just think they're so old. Don't look like they've been damaged really, but you know, rubber seals and stuff only last so long, and exposed to this Florida. Just trying to think of a YouTube friendly way to say heat, but we'll just go with heat. There's one of another few cutouts, almost like they're, you know, planned for in the future when they paved everything out here. A lot of it's for power lines too. Yeah, which I think this is one for power lines. That's what happens when Levi tries to drink water and is not paying attention. Good job, dude.
Done it twice already.
That was your first time falling today, but you have fallen before, yes.
No, I meant drinking. But yeah, there's sometimes when you look here, there's actually some like
Oh yeah.
trying not want to fall because there's lots of ant piles outside, so you do not want to try and fall onto the side.
Yeah, there's the 9 mile marker officially right there. So that's we just had the 3 mile warning on my phone. I do have an app that tracks how far we go and our average and total distance and speeds, and so
For us, we have gone for 3 miles so far, right?
yep. My phone just said that a few minutes ago. I think we're averaging about 8 miles a minute, which is really slow for us. We normally average about 6.5 minutes per mile. But that's fine. We're here today really just to show everybody else what's out here. We love our city, love our state. Really, the only reason we want to do this is to show other people what's out here. Encourage others to get out. Encourage others to come visit these places we visit, enjoy, love. You know, we enjoy going out and exploring nature, walking, bike riding. You know what? It's most of the time very inexpensive to free to do a lot of it. So a lot of stuff you'll see on our channel is going to be you know, nature stuff that doesn't cost a whole lot of money. Some of it may be a drive depending on where you're coming from. We particularly live in a pretty central spot in Jacksonville, so we can get most places in a decent amount of time. This place is, you know, easily less than half an hour away from our house. Somewhere around there, give or take 10, 15, 20 minutes. But no matter where you are in Jacksonville, I would recommend coming out here. You can walk this trail, you can bike this trail, you can pick how long you want to be out here. You know, it does not have what I would call ideal stopping for a long time kind of spots. No, you know, picnic areas that I would want to stop and have a full-on picnic or, you know, anything like that. It's not what it's designed for, but there's lots of paved bike ride lanes, so I'm going to shut up for a minute and just enjoy this, because yeah, straight ahead is nice. I think Levi's trying to stop in front of me on purpose there. So when I hit his tire and he falls again, don't blame me, guys. Saw that. Oh wow, that tree is new. That wasn't that tree is new. Wow. Holy cow. That's new. Like we said, it's been probably about 3 months since Levi's been out here. I came out here while he was gone over the summer, because even by yourself, you guys, it's a good place to get out, get some exercise. A certain person that I watch this says train harder than last time. Train harder than last time. So come out here, start short if you have to. You know,
And you can skate, walk.
yeah, we've seen people out here on rollerblades, roller skates, walking, biking. Of course, no motorized vehicles.
Because motorized it's not allowed here.
We have seen a few, but they don't normally stay on for long.
You know that one time we saw the
I would just encourage everybody to get out, you know, get out and ride your bike, get out of the house. This lockdown, this virus, all this has been tough on us, all of us. We all need a good open place to get out and spend some time, you know, get off the couch, get out and get some exercise, have some fun, enjoy nature, enjoy Florida.
enjoy the heat.
Yeah, it's pretty hot. We're used to it, so it's not really that bad for us. But here is the Is this this? No, this isn't it. Let's see. Here's the place where everybody gets run off. No, this isn't it. Is it?
Huh?
No, this isn't the place where we got run off, is it? Yes. Yeah, this is where the bugs ran us off.
Oh, yep.
Yes. So we're gonna stop here. So this is the stop I recommend to not be at. They might get over. They don't seem to be too bad today because normally there's bees just flying everywhere around here. But this is the stop where we got ran off and somebody else got ran off. So go there. Yeah, it leads to another closed gate there with a big old field beyond it. Big old empty field to the left. Stay empty with the grass is probably good 4 or 5 feet high.
Yeah. If you like trees,
Distance 4 miles. Activity time 36 minutes 5 seconds.
Yeah, so got 4 miles so far. Pretty easy 4 miles so far. So, like I said, this part of the trail is easy. It's pretty flat. I recommend starting at the Halsema trailhead or one of the other trailheads we passed. Like I said, this does go to out in Baldwin and beyond. So there's plenty of places you could jump on this trail. Go either way. It's an awesome trail. We're always looking for new ones. The problem we run into is that we enjoy the longer bike rides. And we don't want to circle the same 2, 3, 4, 5 miles, you know. We want to be able to just go. We've conditioned ourselves, at least we'll see how far we make it today, but we had ourselves pretty conditioned to going, you know, 7, 8 miles each way, and only seeing each 7, 8 miles once or twice is pretty nice.
I'm pretty sure we're 4 miles in right now.
You know, so I think we're coming up on the power lines.
Yep, yeah.
Or the-
Okay, wait. That's not that weird, right?
Well, we're gonna hit the power lines.
Oh wait, yeah, I don't think that's it.
No, it was the power lines.
That's not it, because the marker's right here.
Be like the power lines. Where they go, where the
We might take a little bit stop there.
where it start, yeah. Yeah.
If you guys listen very closely in the video, you can actually hear electricity going through the
Is it? No, it's not. Well, it's not this one that it's that loud. This isn't the actual power station or the entrance to it.
I know the entrance sounds like it's a giant leaf blower.
Yeah, no, the entrance is where you have all the power lines overhead, and yeah, we'll stop there so you can hear it, because yeah, it sounds like there's straight out electricity about to strike you. Well, yeah, you hear it now?
I'm trying to hear it.
Yeah, so I always tell Levi it sounds like a giant leaf blower. Here, hold on, stop here for a second, right? So, just to give you an idea, this is the fullest I have ever seen this water. This could normally be almost walked across on most days we've come out here. But wow, dude, it's like almost a full-on stream. Don't touch the bars, there's spiders in there. But wow, this is the first time I've actually seen it like an actual stream. Holy cow. This is, I tell you, it's rained a lot here recently. See, there's a whole another side that runs on, but like I said, lots of nature out here. All right, let's continue. Yeah, in the background you're gonna start being able to hear noise, and it's gonna sound like a leaf blower, as I call it. Well, and who told you that for the first time?
Me?
Yeah, I did. So,
No, I said D.
but it doesn't really matter. Yep, it will sound, as I call it, giant leaf blower.
Oh my gosh, look.
Yeah, that one's been there. We've seen that one before.
I know.
Yeah, I think when Aiden came out here with me one time over the summer, and I think we made it a total of like 13 miles. It was his first ride, so he did pretty good. I was surprised he made it that far, but Aiden is a strapping young man with a lot healthier than I am, a lot more usable mass, let's just say that. He's a healthy kid.
You could say he's tall.
You know, tall, and he likes to lift weights so he can keep his body in shape. So he's a good kid. Really proud of him. You almost had something land on your tire there.
Yep, guys, you can start hearing it.
Yeah, it's loud now. We're going to pass the blue water storage tanks. Here's what I assume they are.
But guys,
Somebody
eventually
could
we'll
tell me I'm
actually
wrong.
Up across this farm and up here.
Yeah, well, we're about to come up to a break where you can actually see the substation or whatever it is. On the other side is a farm with some covered, I guess you say, barns.
We don't
Looks
know
like it's for animals because there's giant fans on the end that are constantly running. So looks like they're trying to circulate air for the animals, but could be for the crops.
We don't know what animals or crops could be in there.
No. But, I mean, from my experience, which is just living around the animals part of it for a while, I've seen it more with animals. But, yeah, we're coming up on that. I think it's a substation now.
Probably when we get to the substation, we'll probably stop there and turn around.
What?
Because soon we're about to hit the 5 mile marker.
So, we can keep going.
I'm already tired.
Okay, well, we can keep going. Come on, dude. We gotta push it, man. Let's go to the 6 and see what that's like. Let's go to the, yeah,
Just keep increasing it.
yeah, you can do it, dude.
I'm tired.
You're 11, man.
I haven't been out here in a very long time. I'm tired.
And you still have,
sweaty.
you have plenty of stamina left.
Actually, no.
See, you're getting stuck in your head that you gotta turn around at the 5 mile marker. No, that's you're preparing your mind to turn around, which means you're gonna want to turn around. You need to think we're gonna ride this as long as we can. We're going to ride this. Well, at least go across the street, across the power plant, where the entrance is. You know, where the cars drive up.
Yeah, I
We'll-
said at least we'll go.
We'll go out to that big old field so we can show everybody that, and we'll turn around. I mean, it would have been cool to make it all the way to the train and stuff like that, but I guess not.
Do you also have any other videos? But yeah, I have never gone to the very beginning, all the way to the very end.
Started at a 6 mile marker and made it all the way to the end. Oh wow, look at that. Holy cow. Alright, so, they're actually going, look at Wrigley, right? They're actually doing some work. So,
And also on this side.
this is the actual, I know, that's what I'm saying, over there. So this is the actual, I guess maybe a substation. got the really big wires coming off of it on one end. I don't think it's a full-on power plant, but I think more of a substation. And then here's the, I guess, farm that Levi was talking about. Some of the fans are on out there in those buildings. They're pretty wide open. They may be crops, I don't know. And I don't know, like I said, I've only seen the fans like that used with animals, but I haven't seen it all, so. Take a water break, good. They're wanting to tap out already, so might as well take it. Come on, let's go.
Okay.
Drag cross. Trying to hit us in the head.
I saw my own. Am I gonna run into it? But it moved above my head. That's so cool.
Yeah, so the next little cutout is going to be what I was talking about earlier with the road that goes.
Distance 5 miles. Activity time 46 minutes 48 seconds.
Goes out to Interstate 10. So as I think we're not far from crossing into Baldwin, getting to some train tracks and the rail car station with the skateboarding that Levi spoke about, but now you're not going to be able to see it because he doesn't want to go out that far. So he's going to tease you and tell you we're going to show you something we're not going to on this video. So
We'll show you on another video eventually.
we'll come back out here next weekend. I think I'm off all week on next weekend, so we'll come back out here next weekend and get a longer ride out. We'll have to build the stamina back up. Mine, I kept coming out here at least every other weekend while he was gone. Most of the weekends. I only skipped a few. I did skip the last 2 or 3 in preparation and going to pick him up and that kind of stuff.
A grasshopper wait. I just saw it looked like a grasshopper there.
So we'll ride to the other side where the trees are and turn around since you're tapping out already.
I mean, I can go off all of it. I've only been mostly at home. That's Texas, just relaxing.
So this is the entrance. On our way back through, I'll show you the cop car and the Mini that's always out here. That car is normally out here quite a bit. The police car is not normal, but I have seen one out here a few times. Yeah, it's hard to hear the power lines over the critters. I was gonna say try and listen to the power lines, but yeah, you have to listen hard to hear. Sure you don't want to go to the 12-mile marker?
Sure.
Well, we'll turn around right here. And we'll walk back to the other cupboard so I can get some, show them the entrance and stuff. So there's the power plant from this view. Like I said, these are some high intensity wires.
A bug just
That goes to
a bug
I-10. So, what?
A bug just flew
Okay.
fast on my face.
Are you dying because of it?
No, it hurts.
Oh, okay. As long as you're not dying
Like,
because
that's
of it.
come out fast. Oh, it sounds like a smack. Ow. Those are huge. Ow.
What are you doing, dude? What? What,
It's
Levi?
shocking really hard.
What shock? What are you talking about? Alright, well, we'll be back. Alright, sorry. We are back with you. I had a little police officer come in and out pretty quickly, and I mean, I know it's public and all that, but I'm not one of those to just blast a police car and the officer's face and all that on camera. So I'll just continue it here. Back to blue. Thank you, JSO. Not to go political or anything, but I do support my police. I mean, I thank them for everything they do for us. Anyway, back to nature now. We're heading back. So anything you wanted to see again, you will see it again. We are just going to kind of cruise back. So just enjoy nature, enjoy the sights, you guys, and enjoy it. Man, it's just, the water is so high, Levi. Like, I don't think I've ever seen this much water throughout the whole place.
Record of pumps water.
But, you know, I mean, I will say, for everyone's purpose too, the mosquitoes are not that bad. Have you seen any?
Only two.
Since all the times we've stopped, I haven't seen any mosquitoes so far.
When we were moving really slow,
So, stay to the right.
I think I killed it.
Stay to the right.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure
Levi,
here is where we saw the
Levi, when bicycles are coming the other way, you stay to the right. Come on. Public service announcement to everybody out there. You stay to the right when people are coming. Right, Levi?
Okay.
Okay, well then do it next time.
Okay, good. Okay. Actually, near here is where we saw the blue jay and what's the other one?
What I presume to be a cardinal or some other red bird.
Yeah, cardinal.
I know I said cardinal and blue jay earlier. I'm assuming that. I'm no bird expert. Should have clarified that earlier. I'm no bird expert. I don't know. I have seen both in person and wild, and that's what they look like. So I could be wrong. I don't know. So, it was awesome to watch, though.
So any of you which are bird experts, you guys can come out here and try and look for those birds and see if they're actually blue jays and cardinals.
Whoa, dragonflies! Holy cow! These things are flying right next to us.
I know, but they're not mosquitoes. Instead of mosquitoes.
Who said they were mosquitoes?
I said instead of mosquitoes, there's dragonflies.
Oh, yeah.
Look at my leg.
train. See, if we'd have kept going, we'd have saw a train.
Distance, 6 miles. Activity time, 15
We'd actually
minutes,
probably not
30
be able to
seconds.
make it that time. We'd probably not be able to make it there in time.
Yeah, we probably would have. I mean, it's not far past that spot, so.
Well, to me it is. From my memory it is.
Yeah, I know, it is. We probably wouldn't have been there by now. But there's a lot of trains out, so it's a common spot for the weekend trains.
But yeah, eventually, eventually we are going to be showing some of fail videos.
What?
So eventually we might be able to make fail videos of us failing.
Well, that requires fails. I mean, you just fell once. I mean, you don't normally fall. So, I mean, I don't think we'll have enough video for that. But, I mean, if the opportunity presents itself and we have something that would make a video like that interesting or worth it, we will. This video is more just to document our adventures and kind of show everybody else what's out here, what it's like. You know, if you have any questions about this place, hopefully this will answer them. I know we only showed you a select portion of the trail. I was expecting to show more and go further, but I guess we'll have to do that next weekend with a video.
But yeah,
So,
well, also today we can also show the other part of where we start.
we showed them where we
Remember that
start.
little trail?
Oh.
At least like that circle.
Well, we'd have to backtrack down the trail. We're not going to go to the car. I'm not going to backtrack down the trail to go see it. So if we wanted to keep going, we kept going the other way. But yeah, he's talking about there's a Camp Milton, I think is what it's called. And it's out here off Helsima. And it's got a round trail that connects to this trail. So that's what he's talking about. Anybody interested? It is a historic place, so we will be showing you Camp Milton in a future video.
And also, part of it is definitely where World War II happened. Right, Daddy?
I think so. We could be completely wrong. I'm not sure. We'll see when we go there next time and film it. We'll see. Yeah. So there's the 10-mile marker. Yeah, but this is rather quiet for this trail. I mean, weekends are normally a lot busier than this. School does start in 2 days, so could have a lot of parents, you know, dedicating their weekends to this weekend to get ready for school, go shopping, haircuts, that kind of stuff. For us, that's all done. We're ready for school to start. So. Levi always knows though his school will come before coming out here, so as long as school is done and grades are good, we'll continue to come out here and show you guys more and more of the trail as we go. stop spot where everybody gets run off by bees, or at least we did. And it wasn't on the same day it happened to us, and I think 2 or 3 visits later we saw it happen to a couple. I think we even told them or mentioned to them not to stop, and sure enough, or less than a minute later, they were running away, jumping on their bikes. But here it is. Don't stop here. They were crying.
Yeah, those are one of the people that show the people that fly. Because they fly.
Tree branch falling. Holy cow. You hear that?
Yeah.
That was literally a tree branch falling. Holy cow. What?
I'm confused how it fell. Right?
No. I mean, gravity pulls it down. It's old. It's...
Distance, 7 miles. Activity time, 1 hour, 7 minutes, 1 second.
I know, but it doesn't just magically fall off.
No, it doesn't. Over time, gravity pulls it down. It erodes from the inside for whatever reason, because it's a dead limb, and gravity pulls it down. It's not really a mystery. Or
One time actually at Texas I cut down a tree. Bug is full of my nose. Where's all the bugs attacking me?
the bug was just probably flying on its normal path, and You're riding a bike, so you probably ran into it.
Did you see the bug go across?
No.
There was a big bug that just came across and hit my nose. One hit my cheek when I was staying still. One hit my nose now. And I got shot on my head.
Yeah. Sure, this is the worst day ever.
Out here.
I don't see how. I mean, we only went, what, 5 miles out? This is probably like the
big and it hurt a lot.
probably the easiest ride out here.
The bug laid smacked me in the face.
Like, we haven't done this short of a bike ride since the second time we came out here. Like, this is like by far the shortest, except for the first and second. So. Next weekend you'll make it a lot longer, because we're not going to turn around. We're going to do a good 7-8 miles next weekend. Might do it Saturday and have 8 of us.
Yeah, you out there with your biking professionals, you guys can come out here.
Behind us, stay to the right. I think I just ran over something, a grasshopper.
I saw at least that looked like a grasshopper.
distance, 8 miles. Activity time, 1 hour, 15 minutes, 6 seconds.
In case somebody heard it, yes, that was my phone ringing. So y'all don't think y'all got a phone ringing in your house or something. That was my phone.
Why did that giant block look like a giant skull?
What?
I thought like a giant like a log that looked so smooth. It looked like a skull but made out of wood. So smooth. It looked like it was carved. Dude, nothing can come out that smooth coming out. That's carved.
It's funny watching these dragonflies fly right along next to you for a minute and then leave.
They don't want to go too far from home.
So going slow. You can tell it's been a while since you rode.
I know.
You're going slower than normal.
Lost my stamina. I've been
No, it's mental stamina. You told yourself you were going to turn around at the 5 mile mark in the car. So it was stuck in your head that you wanted to turn around the 5 mile mark. Which I don't know where you came up with that number as a definite turning around spot, but that's what it is. You could have done more, you could do more.
up here on the road, right?
Yep. There's the resting spot.
Yeah, here's the resting spot. We came up in the almost close to the front of the video. But yeah.
I think it's a little, about a mile and a half from the starting point for us, somewhere around there. So, a little over 2 miles to go. So, okay, so that rest stop's a little over 2 miles from the beginning. over, Levi. Stop.
We're gonna stop right up here, high line.
Hurry up. Hurry up. Come on. You got plenty of time. Go. We're almost done.
It's all of it. Wonder if the water. Wait, did we go past where the water bottle spot was already?
You literally just saw it. That's why you're saying something. You literally just saw it on the side of the road. And that's why you're saying something.
Did I? I didn't see it on the road.
Okay, then you just. Okay. We're almost there.
Distance, 9 miles. Activity time, 1 hour, 24 minutes, 2 seconds.
We're almost done, but if you get thirsty, you can have some of my water. very rare that a bug would do that. Other than the one time it did. That's the only time I've ever seen it, so. More than
Not
that.
like a one out of like, what?
I don't know. I don't know enough of the statistics to be able to give you one out of anything. I don't know. Maybe there's somewhere in this world where they fly on bike helmets all the time. I don't know. Somebody's coming. That close to the edge. I think you're fine right there.
Oh, I don't know.
How you doing?
I think I'm getting a sunburn.
I doubt that.
Skin's red.
You're gonna tan. There's the 7-mile marker. One more mile. There's the cones up there for that driveway we stopped at. Give me a target. Get there and we're almost there. If this camera is too shaky, we may try a different attachment method next time we come out. I have a feeling this camera is going to be pretty shaky, so if it is, I apologize. If you made it this far in the video to hear me apologize, I apologize for it if it is. We're fairly new to the GoPro world, so we're learning different attachment methods and which one works best in which situation, so bear with us as we work through it. If it is too shaky, we'll try a different method next time. Maybe a...
Guys, sometimes you can actually tell us what attachments we could use. You know anything about
How we
those
doing?
guys. So yeah.
Or not. If the comments are not turned on, then ignore that. Maybe on another video where we can get the comments turned on, you can. But we have all the attachments. We'll learn what's best for us. So any input we could get would be helpful, because help some of that learning curve would be great. But we'll get it. It takes time. You hear somebody walking. Not as common as bikes, but people do walk. How are we doing?
Good, how are you?
Good, thank you.
Sounds like a taser.
Yeah, that was a bug's wings.
I know. Sounds like a taser. I know what a taser sounds like. And that sounds like a taser.
Doing good. Levi.
Distance, 10 miles. Activity time, 1 hour, 32 minutes, 18 seconds.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. Yeah, also, there's also this, like, little tree farm up here.
Yeah. To our right, there is a tree farm. Like the leaves are starting to turn colors. Jacksonville doesn't really have much for seasons. It's hot with a couple cold days. There's some cool days in there. That's about it for Jacksonville. And inside and beyond, southward. We'll stop its turn in. Cows are grazing on it. It's cow food. They want their cows fed good grass. There's the 6 mile marker up there. Oh, it'd be a nice day to be on that pool.
Yeah. We had a pool. What is a turkey?
And there we go. We made it back to the 6 mile marker. fly into my face.
Greenhouse.
Some type of barn, old barn, greenhouse type thing about. And straight ahead, there's a lot more people going that way.
Stop.
What?
And then stop right there.
At the turn in, yeah. Before, just don't turn on. We'll check everything stat wise and wrap the video up here. We'll stop at the white line. Okay. Well, from the Jacksonville Baldwin Rail Trail, this is
Levi and me.
signing out.